and welcome back to Healthy with Nicole. In today's video, I'm going to share with you how not to fall off the wagon. A lot of people say that their hardest thing with the carnivore diet is sticking to it. For me, that was never an issue. I felt so good on the diet that I got on and never got off. And that was been almost 2 years ago. So I, for one, did not have any problems with it. However, I still do have some cravings on occasion for something sweet, or maybe a celebration, or I wanted to have a treat, like ice cream. And so occasionally I will have that, but it's not that often. And for a lot of people, they're really having a hard time staying on track because of temptation or other reasons. So I wanted to talk about that today because it is a big deal. If you can't stay on it, then you can't get the benefits of the diet. And going on and off the diet from zero carb to having carbs is actually pretty tough on your digestive system, but also on your blood sugar. So your blood sugar is going up and down, up and down. It never has long enough to really give you in that low carb state to adapt and then become a fat burner and be ketotic and all the benefits that come with that. So some things that you can do if you're struggling is one, track your intake. Are you eating enough? Are you going throughout your day and then finding that you've gone too long without eating, or maybe you didn't eat enough in the morning and then later on in the afternoon you find you're really, really hungry and there's no food around? Maybe your dinner is too early or too small and then you're having late night cravings. If you are craving sweets, and I'll give women a little check out here because we do get fluctuations in our hormones that can cause cravings for that. But most people in general, we do tend to have some sugar cravings or other cravings from time to time. They can be caused by stress, by hormones, by lack of sleep. Just not getting enough sleep will increase your cravings for carbohydrates in a lot of cases. So there are triggers to that. So heading those off, so making sure you're getting enough rest, making sure that you have some way to deal with stress that does not have anything to do with food. So if you get triggered by stress and you immediately go to the food, then you need to find a new source of comfort, something else that helps you to feel good, helps you to relax, something that's comforting to you, but not food. And then also, are you getting enough? And clearly for a lot of people, they aren't. They, especially newer people to the carnivore diet, just don't realize how much they actually need to eat. When you take out all the plant foods, you realize, just one little hamburger, not enough. So make sure you're eating enough. If you're satiated, you've had enough fat, then you probably don't need to, eat more. You probably won't have the cravings. And if you're someone that's just loving your steaks and you're happy with steaks, and then you switch to another food and then you find that that's when the cravings come in, maybe it's the amount of protein you're taking in. Maybe you need heavier amounts of protein. So track what you're taking and note down, I ate this today, I had 0 cravings, or I was craving potato chips, or I was craving sweets. And how did I feel? Was I stressed today? What were my triggers? And that is a really great place to discovery, self-discovery. What are you dealing with that might be triggering with you? So are you eating enough? Are you getting enough sleep? And are you having stress triggers? And do you need to find something else to soothe you? Those are the biggest reasons why people fall off the wagon. And lastly, I'll say that you want to support yourself. So make sure that you're surrounded by people that either will do it with you or that are very supportive in your way of eating. There's nothing worse than having people around you telling you you're doing something bad or wrong, and then you're trying to do that. So that is not helpful, and that will derail you in a lot of cases. But shut out the naysayers, get your sleep, get enough food in, you should be good to go. If you like that video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and I'll see you later.